Welcome back to Richmond, Virginia, and the Dock Dogs National Championship Series presented by Cabela's. Before we begin our Big Air Finals, let's take a look back at the incredible action in our newest discipline, Extreme Vertical. It's quickly becoming a spectator and competitor favorite. A fixed target at varying heights, commonly used to train for trajectory in big air, has become a challenging sport in its own right.
In vertical extreme, it's a little bit different than big air. There's some techniques involved. It's all about height in this sport. It's not about distance. So we have to learn where to start our dogs and teach them to jump. 6 feet 4 inches is a big height. If you can teach your dog in slow progression to start low and then back them up a little bit, keep them at that 45-degree angle per se in a lift, and just keep stepping them back, typically then they'll just go higher and higher and higher. And of course, when they miss the bird, that's their reward. They don't get their reward, so they want to come back and get it and jump harder. So hopefully that'll happen. Hopefully we'll break the world record that way.
The Dock Dogs Extreme Vertical event here in Richmond was an impressive display of how quickly this new sport is progressing. The finals featured 9 dogs who qualified the previous day, and the first round height of 6'2" was looking a bit ambitious as the first 3 teams failed to get a clean grab in their 2 allotted jumps. Then it became obvious that Tom's world record with Tucker from the Washington event was going to be eclipsed.
Of course, we'd like to hold the record, but that's not really what it's about. The sport is about getting the best dogs out and doing the best job they can. And I think there is a good half a dozen dogs out here that are extremely capable of breaking that. And if they do, that's great. I'll be the first one to come up and congratulate them and pat them on the back.
After round 1, 6 dogs advanced to the second round height of 6 feet 4 inches. And unfortunately for Tom Dropic and his 1-year-old Rocky, as well as Phil Weaver and Willow, tying the world record height was a little out of their range, at least for now. The field was narrowed to 4 teams, and the bar was raised to an incredible 6 feet 6 inches. Angela Jones came into this event hoping to do well, but her dog Nestle had another agenda. He's setting the pace and making every grab look easy.
Actually, for the past month, I have been trying to train Nestle to improve him for Extreme Vertical, since I kind of thought he would do well, and I actually rigged something using a golf ball retriever and got out in the past month maybe about 3 or 4 times, and that's basically been our training in addition to just doing some strength training and speed training.
All 4 teams competed for the new world record, and for some, the motivation was also to compete in the largest event in dog jumping competition, the GOG.
My goals at this event are to do the best we can. This is our first year jumping, so we're just happy to be here, and we really want to make it to the great outdoor games. But if it doesn't happen, we'll be back next year to try.
A 4-way tie had to be broken, and the solution was to raise the bar again to 6 feet 8 inches. After blowing through the world record, every trainer had to be pleased with their dog's performances.
I had pretty big expectations for Max just because he's actually vertically, he's always jumped really, really high. I actually have a 6-foot fence, privacy fence, and I actually have to put boards inwards to keep him from jumping over it. So I knew he had the ability. I didn't realize how tough this was and how well he exceeded my expectations, even though my expectations were pretty high. He did beyond anything I could have imagined, and I'm really, really proud of him, and I'm really looking forward to see what he can do at the GOG.
While Mike McWilliams and Coco and the team of Mark Kinsey and Tuck failed at 6 feet 8 inches, incredibly, Angela and Nestle and Alan Max had the bar raised again to 6 feet 10 inches in order to decide the event champion. While Max's limit was finally met, Nestle continued to be perfect at every height, including 6 feet 10 inches. The new world record and the Virginia event win was his, and Angela was left to speculate on their future together.
Yeah, I thought if I can get through that first round, that'd be great, and then we went on to the second one, and then the third, and then here we ended up getting 6'10". Who knows, maybe we can get a great outdoor games and go for 7.
Here's a look at our final results, and congratulations to all 12 of our GOG qualifiers.